Well, hello there, and welcome to English Language Arts. My name is Professor Barnabas Awesomé Crookleshinks, but you may simply call me Professor Awesome, eh? Mr. Younggren, your teacher, has been detained, unfortunately, and has sent me ahead of him to extend his apologies and to explain to you that the reason he could not be here is that he's working very, very diligently on many exciting lessons and activities with which to explore the wonderful and, dare I say, magical world of the English language. What's that you say? You don't believe the English language can be magic? Well, stick with me and we'll have a little chat later on about that. Now, I understand that we are beginning the year off a little bit differently than normal, and you and I won't be able to meet in person. Chances are we probably wouldn't have been able to meet in person anyway, as I exist in a bit of a, well, shall we say, different world than you, and I don't pay a visit to your world too very often. But unfortunately, Mr. Younggren won't be able to meet with you in person right away either, due to this dreadful virus that is going around. We must be safe. I hope you are all being very, very safe. But never fear, because believe it or not, the magic of which I speak can happen right through your computer screen or your smartphone screen, or your tablet screen even. Can you believe that? You can't? Well, what can I do to prove it to you? Oh, well, I have an idea. I will provide you with a quick demonstration, but before I do, I want you all to promise me that you are all very, very brave, because what I'm about to show you is more than a little bit frightening. Oh, are you brave? Are you? Okay, because what I'm going to show you is so powerful, it is frightening. It is the world's most powerful magic wand. Would you like to see it? Huh? All right, don't say I didn't warn you. And 1, 2, 3, there it is. That is the world's most powerful magic wand. What's that you say? You don't believe me? Why don't you believe me? I'm telling you the truth. All right, I'm not telling you the truth. It is actually, it is my disguise. You like my disguise? It is my mustache I grew for you. It's nice, huh? Oh, all right, that's not really, I'm just having you on a bit of a laugh. But I'm about to show you what is truly the world's most powerful magic wand. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, boom, there it is. That is the world's most powerful magic wand. Oh, you still don't believe me? Well, you're very, very smart, and I can't. Well, I can't pull one over on you, can I? All right. Well, this time I am being serious. I am being very, very serious. Everybody get serious with me. Are you serious? And ready? On the count of 3, and 3, 2, 1. Boom! That is really the world's most powerful magic wand. Can you believe it? And you still don't believe it. Shall I try and cast a spell on you? I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But this does remind me of a story of 3 magician friends of mine, and they got into a bit of a scuffle over whose magic wand was the most powerful. There was young Harry, not the Harry you're familiar with, a different child, and he had a small magic wand, and he said, "Don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes big things come in small packages." Although he probably sounded like, "Sometimes big things come in small packages," because he was only but a wee child, you know. And then there was Melinda. She was a lady magician. Did you know there are many, many lady magicians in the world? It's true, there are. And hers was not too big and not too small. It was just right, just like Goldilocks and the bears. You know Goldilocks? And then there was Zlandagore, and he was a bit of a cranky magician, not quite as evil as he who must not be named, but a distant relative, perhaps. And he said, bigger is better. And they got into an argument, as I say, one day, and they started getting a little grabby, you know, and it's not very polite to get grabby, but believe it or not, do you know what happened? Pretty soon, their wands got all tangled up, all mixed up until they were all exactly the same size. Look at that. What's that? You say they're not the same size? Well, pay no mind to that bit at the bottom, because in actuality, what happened in real life is that they all did turn out being exactly the same size. We had 1, we had 2, and we had 3, all exactly the same size. But, you know, it all turned out all right in the end, because they were all magicians, and all they had to do was snap their fingers. Can you snap your fingers? Yeah? Can you? Oh. Well, let me hear you. Oh, that's very good, very good. How about louder? 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 Oh, that's too loud, that's too loud. How about softer? Who can snap the softest? Oh, yes. Yes, that's very soft indeed. And what happened is they just gave a little shake of the wands like that, and they all went back to being 1, 2, 3 different sizes all over again. So there you have it. That is proof positive that magic can happen even though we are not together in person. I look very, very forward to speaking to you again, and maybe Mr. Younggren will arrange it, but you have to promise to be very, very good and work very hard, and maybe we can have another little chat in the future. Enjoy the last few days you have before school begins. Have a wonderful, wonderful life. If I never see you again, who knows, I might get eaten by a dragon or something. But please be safe, please be kind to one another, and hopefully we will talk to you very soon. Goodbye.